Hello and welcome to the Aqua Blue Plumbing tutorial on how to find your Dob Boiler Annual record on the Department of Buildings website. We are going to begin by launching our internet browser. We're going to type in Department of Buildings. Once the search comes back, we're going to click on the first link for Department of Buildings. I'm going to zoom in the page just a little bit for clarity. We're going to click on Enter Building Information System. Once that loads up, we're going to click on A for Building Information Search. Once that loads up, we're going to use number 1. We're going to click on the borough. We're going to scroll down to Queens. We're going to type in 59-17 as an example. And we're going to type in street, junction, boulevard. It is okay to abbreviate. We're going to hit go. Once this page loads up, you're going to see this is the property profile overview for the building we just typed in. We're going to scroll down to boiler records. In this area of boiler records, we see the number of boilers on this property and if they are active or not. So here we see this boiler on the first line, and we see that the boiler is active, and we see that the boiler serial number is 01. This serial number is used to differentiate identical boilers. If you see here on the left, these two boilers have the same number, but their serial number is different. This one's also active. They're inspected on the same date, they were received on the same date, and they're made by the same company. So we're going to click on the first boiler so it can open up. Here we see some information in regards to the first boiler. It gives you the boiler number again, the serial number again, and it lets you know again that it's active. It tells you where the boiler is located, the make of the boiler, year that it was installed, number of boilers installed, and it asks if it's a school. In this case, it's not a school. A little lower, if we scroll down, we see a record of all the inspections done on this boiler. We see that all the years go up by number: 92, 93, 94, 95. Now, up here on the more recent inspections, April 18, 2011. This inspection was done on this date, it was recorded on this date, and it was entered in the Department of Buildings on this date. The most important date is the inspection date, because this is the date that this is time sensitive. It has to be done before the 15th of November of that year. Once it's before that time, then you have 45 days to comply with the paperwork with the Department of Buildings. We're going to show you which form you need to use for the annual inspection. Here goes the application that's used for the boiler annual inspection, which is similar to the one shown in the previous video with the DEP triannual. Now here you're going to fill out the same information: the premises, building occupancy and exempt status, owner information, boiler information. You're going to scroll down to the second page. Here the person responsible to fill out this form is either your insurance company, your master plumber, your oil burner installer, or your high pressure boiler operator. Once they have filled in this information with their credentials, they need to put in a fee. Either the contractor, insurance company, or the owner could submit a check for this fee. Whatever fee is not included, you have to type in 0. Then this form needs to be sent out, mailed out to the Department of Buildings to this address, or physically handed in to the Department of Buildings. Once that form is filled out, it may take some time before it is reflected on this part of the website in the Department of Buildings for this particular property. However, when you are submitting this paperwork, always take 2 copies and have 1 copy stamped for your records, indicating that you showed up to the Department of Buildings on that given day for your boiler annual inspection. This is the end of this video. Thank you for watching.